Hello guys. I know you guys miss me. I've been away for some time and my own personal person has been
Yes, we miss you. We miss you. You miss that habibi. Wakawari, we was for rock. Wakawari.
I've no right now I'm like Lucifer going to and through of the day, so looking and observing.
And observe it.
Yeah, but today we're on the hot seat. Yes.
And there are a lot of hot things to talk about.
Yes, today you see I'm wearing red because danger. Right? Yeah.
Muja bel high.
In some see things are happening.
But you refugee, there was okay.
Oh no, you guys will know already. Yeah. Guys, today I'm in red because some few weeks or months ago we sat on these same seats. Morning 8 leaders who were on call of duty for the nation and through that lost their lives. It is quite unfortunate that we are back on these same seats talking about people or young, able bodied people wanting daily bread and to serve the nation, having to lose their lives. And the question I'm asking her leadership is,
Yes.
what is leadership? I thought that the qualities of a leader included foresight and vision.
Hell,
Yeah, to be honest,
what is a lead? Who is a leader?
who is a leader?
I think that a leader is true. The qualities of a leader includes foresight and vision. You need to see ahead, plan ahead.
Exactly.
Because that is what is making you, separating you from the rest of the masses.
That we are
And
fully
the reason exactly we've made you a leader
exactly.
that can follow. But as I'm no, Sisiano, see, sometimes when I say this, people will think that you are trying to be mean or something.
Today, he doesn't want to be mean. We are tired.
In Ghana, I don't know if the followers are the leaders and the leaders are the followers, or we are all followers. I think in Ghana, we are more like, you see how the
Sheep.
they go. Sir?
Because it's really sad to the extent that the question I asked was, so Ghana Armed Forces,
Yeah.
are you saying that you could have attended to the 2,000 people in a single day?
They couldn't have. It is literally close to impossible.
Yeah, so then why do you let all of them come? Why didn't you section them out?
Yeah.
Like appointment, 500 is coming today.
Yeah.
The next 500 is. Why would you allow? See, the only problem is we can't just hold someone. You get it? Because to be honest, um it's not so much the fault of Ghana Armed Forces, and it's not also so much the fault of the people. Because at the end of the day, we all know how things go in Ghana. Say, I don't know a protocol. Ya fro krana wa ko jina ho ne kana wa bantem ne kra no. Ye you. So the best thing to do, because we also want, is to, so it's very normal for my dear brothers and sisters who have lost their lives to do that.
And Sisiano, they believe something.
Also, media, honestly, Ghana Armed Forces, we are to blame 100%.
So I've seen a couple of videos of people talking about the fact that they even feel they could have done the basic part of the recruitment online, so that the people that are coming there will be the final shortlisted people. And I'm not too sure if the Ghana Armed Forces are taking 2,000 plus or 5,000 plus people. They are recruiting all of them, right? So if we are looking for 500 people at the end of the day, or 1,000 people, so should it maybe in a form of a questionnaires or something? Sometimes when you even do questionnaires, because someone also made a statement that yes, they wanted to test their physical strength, which I agree with. Testing the physical strength, it is important. But I just feel like the physical strength part should be the last point before you get into the army, right? So probably if you are testing the person's mental, the person's vocals, the person's writing skills, all these things are things that could be done online.
Yeah.
So that the physical strength.
Do you know I'm laughing?
Why?
The interview, the lady.
I oh the mama said, oh yeah, crumb
When he said, when I said, when he said, book up, when he said,
Ebusiafo, enya easy mayo. It was not easy. So you see, what I'm saying is that they could have done all these things. It's difficult for me to talk about this so much because I do not necessarily know the recruitment process. But that is what I'm saying. I'm just giving general example.
But hold on. Are we not even supposed to know the recruitment process?
No, the recruitment process, I'm sure it is public, but it is to the people that are interested in
Yeah, because I heard they were there for body selection.
So body selection, and body selection is 5,000 people.
It's a goal.
Body selection is 2,000 people. That is a number. So that is what I'm saying. Before it even gets to body selection, you see, there are some, for instance, documents. There's even depending on what you're going there to do. There's even a place you put a picture of yourself that they can see a picture. So you can ask for a full picture. Sometimes they ask for passport side picture, just your head. They want to see. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. All those things that are online, that can be done online, should be done. So this body check should have been the last thing you do, then straight you are getting into the army. So that once we check your weight, we see your body, we see that you are fit, then we pick. So if we are inviting, let's say 500 people and we're looking for 300 people, then once we see, we take our 300 out of the 500 and it's good. Or just like you rightly said, they can schedule it even a month. It's fine. And let everybody pick a date.
Exactly.
100 people probably per day or 100 people probably per week, right? So you give them the opportunity to pick dates so it will even be convenient for those traveling.
Exactly.
So they can plan ahead and then they will come. Man, yeah. And I said, I mean, see,
I'm not sure if
you know why I am disgraced?
tell me.
I'm disgraced because this is armed forces, military.
We know you got to be
This is the country that is supposed to be the highest organization, most disciplined organization or force in the entire country. Because as embassy, military is the one who is going to have to put us into order.
See, honestly, you guys.
And if military can't even put their recruits into order, what if Assam Pisces here? How would they even put the general Ghanaians in?
Is it somebody said something. They said the person said that we have Independence Square, we have Accra Sports Stadium.
Yeah, they just
We have no. You could have even sectioned in that same day.
Yes.
You could have said that to these people. Yeah.
I agree.
A group of people at the summer that you also don't talk
Independent. Very true. The only excuse they can come and give us right now probably is that they do not. The state doesn't have the resource.
Which resources? Is it not the same resources you are going to use for the 2,000 that we are going to just disseminate and share amongst?
I'm managing
them at the expense of people's future breadwinners.
That is the organization. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I'm ashamed. The organization truly tells us that inside the place is poor organization.
Very poor.
It's poor. Like the level of discipline we're expecting them to have, this clearly shows us that they do not have that level of discipline. And it's sad for a people that is supposed to be in control of an entire country. If you cannot control your recruits just for recruitment purposes, how about the entire country? But that gets me back to when the matter pie on the internet and then people were granting interviews and stuff. One of the things that I saw and it was very disturbing is the people that were granting the interview, military recruits, juma, granted social media interview. Okay. No, I find that to be a problem. I don't know if everybody finds it to be a problem. Because there was one guy's video who was giving, in fact, it looked like he was snitching. He was now telling us that, juma. Advise yourself. No, I'm not saying that. See, they say if you see something, say something. I agree to that. But sometimes you got to be a smart person to know when to say something and when not to say something. Because you can't be looking for a job at a military recruit. The media is there. Even if you will say something, the way you say that something matters. Because at the end of the day, you are the one looking for the job. A lot of things that have to do with military involve secrets. I know, depending on the section they put you in. Did I say I know? I think. No, but true. Depending, because you are gonna be holding state secrets. Sometimes military, there are lots of things they do that is not out there in public, right? So you have to be someone that they can trust. They need to be trust. When young call you, the camera see when him. I'm a microphone. We say yummy, and over you see, and over you see, and over you say, hey, it's your phone, man.
But honestly, someone counsel, and we would see. I understand. But at the end of the day, I also, yeah, like you're saying, sometimes it's not about what you're saying, but how you are saying what you're saying. You understand?
Because some people were, I even saw some people's commented, they were saying that military recruits far and you are saying.
Yes, I think I saw that video.
Yes, you have to know how to put it. Put it in a way that it's that moving from that to the woman. That said that it is God who ordained they were supposed to die.
The MP.
The MP.
Mm.
She said they were supposed to die that day they were supposed to die. For everyone there is a believer in God, whether Allah or even in the Christian God. Mind you, it's not everybody that even believes in this or even ghosts. But anyone that is a spiritual believer, I think I should say it that way. For anyone that is a spiritual believer, we believe that yes, certain things are preordained or certain things are meant to happen the way they happen. True. Then that is the same conversation we're having about is the how you see it.
But this one is just negligence.
Is the how
I believe this is like poor leadership, poor planning, and then negligence. Because at the end of the day, let's say that if there were only 5, and then
would they
somebody
have
died, would they still have died? Yeah, honestly, if there were only 5, would they still have died? Then because this was just like a mad rush. Somebody wanting a place to put his feet, and somebody maybe I know the public crowd about like 1 a.m. just like say Kuvutia. A bit znani na so 1 a.m. sa to another like yes, like to another like 5. Like another like 8. Hey, I said it. Do you understand?
And maybe somebody will die. Some people have traveled, then they'll come and die here. Then you come and tell me that it was preordained.
See, see the leadership, you guys, we expect so much from you. Sometimes we dey disappoint we low key, but and also please, you guys need to up your game. If you are doing it, do it well. If it must be done, it must be done well.
I think it's how is the conversation. It's like it's just always how to have the conversation. Because in what she said, that's what I'm trying to explain. That in what she said, true. For everybody that is a spiritual believer, we truly genuinely believe that things are preordained and they will happen the way they will happen. Okay. But for me, as a mother or a father or a community member or a brother that I have lost a child, you don't come and tell me that God has planned for my child to die this year.
Sure, that's
why even when somebody is grieving, you still have to be very careful of the things you say to the
that's
person.
very true.
It maybe you feel that the person will be fine, but you don't go telling the person that it will be fine. It will be fine. I lost my mom. You're telling me it will be fine. No, you don't come tell me it will be fine.
Shedding.
Oh, there miss. Somebody has lost the wife. You will be catching the and say,
Wrong.
and that's fine. Your message is right, but it's wrong.
That's very true.
So, I mean, it's the way she said it. So things like this, it's either you don't just say it at all. Our condolence to the bereaved family. Not
Something awesome.
now it's not now that small boys and girls will come and be dragging you.
And I heard that those people that were hospitalized,
Yeah.
almost say at once by force.
Creepers.
And some people are saying that
Some people that can not stand this heat, they were already fainted. And the way the over local ward, yeah, I said, oh,
yes, comment section will be see the people who didn't faint, but now they are regretted.
if I'm the one, I would have fainted real quick. So that's a free opportunity. And
Please come and do it again. Let's just faint one more time.
yeah.
Right. But again, I feel that these people need to be compensated in a certain way. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if the right compensation is the protocol pass. I don't know if that is the right compensation to be given, but I feel they should be compensated.
Generally, why? Why should they be compensated? Because what? Because they fainted.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not wait. Yeah.
No, I'm not bringing.
I'm not with Jumano. He was at this rock.
Her ladyship. I'm not trying to bring old stories back.
Yes.
But then we sat here some months ago and spoke about the 8 heroes that died.
Exactly.
And we heard,
which they are even dragging one of the hero's wife to do DNA test of the husband's child. Hey!
and we had some of the scholarships and some of the things the families are going to benefit
Yeah.
just because they were on national service,
Yeah.
right? So if it is good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
Were they on national service? Was what the recruitment on national service?
No, when they enter into the military, who would they be? The country. But still, they were still in the yes, it's still in the same state. Hey, so please, also may I buy the
You wouldn't think the compensation should be given to the bereaved?
oh no. So I'm saying that everybody
There were lost people. The ones that their people actually died.
yeah, they're also supposed to receive everybody from those who are hospitalized to those who passed away. Our condolences. I think all of them should be compensated in a particular way. I don't know if they have relatives and siblings that are fit for the army, or maybe they don't want to go to the army. They should find a way and compensate them because this is not their own doing. That is the basis for the compensation.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not like they went to misbehave or they went to do something
They
out of.
misbehave.
Wait. What I'm trying to say.
Fact check, they did misbehave.
No, hold on.
Some of them were scaling walls. Yeah.
Most of them didn't die.
No, but no. Let me explain. It is due to that there was a rush. Because as some people are scaling walls,
The people who couldn't.
every other person is trying to rush.
Wait, so the people who couldn't scale the wall are the ones who passed away. Because see, if I could scale wall, then it means I have enough strength not to even fall that.
But why are we even scaling walls?
That is wrong. But we are talking about
Because you see, we blame the military. They say give what belongs to Caesar, and to God to God. We blame the military for their poor organization. That's facts, right? But then, as we too that we are people with our own nyansa. Sometimes I'm even surprised that someone that is going for military recruitment, you have the mind to scale war. No, think about it for a minute. Military recruitment, highest office of discipline,
he's testing.
and you have the mind to scale war.
He's testing his agility.
No, don't you see that such a person automatically needs to be disqualified?
Yeah.
It means you are a very indisciplined person. You can't wait. Before you don't have patience to wait. Criminal, just say. You understand? But I agree
But
with
again,
you.
survival for the fittest.
Come on, this is not a lion's den or a forest or a war zone, right? For you to go and be doing survival for the fittest.
You see, that is where we are trying to.
Yeah, you have to go through the training.
See, that's where we are trying to tackle everything from the source. Do you understand?
I am just sad and pained that I feel like most of this situation is just coming out of the issue of unemployment, which is very sad because this is a country that has been battling unemployment for government after government and the government after government. Because I can tell you what I was on my way in the morning when I saw the line of people. I saw them actually. And some of the people that are there, you do not need a soothsayer to come and tell you that this person is just there because the person doesn't have a job or the person is just looking for a place to fit. That thing is not the person's thing. There are some people you just see that but then the person is just looking for a way to feed themselves. There are certain jobs. There are certain jobs, people just enter the jobs because they are trying to look for means and ways
That's very true.
to take care of themselves. It's not because they have any passion for the job or they need to be there. And it's sad. This issue of unemployment, I know it's not everybody that can be employed, but at least, well, let's see what His Excellency will do.
So yeah, so to be honest, that's why you are saying that right now. Some of you just enter into agriculture, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, even NSS has a lot of issues that we don't even want to talk about. See, the thing is that in every state there are issues, right? But sometimes it's the response of our leaders to some of these issues and some of the steps that we put in the way to solve some of these issues. Let's imagine that Obi school 4 years, all stress. or national service. They say of office back or office back. They're going to work for the they're going to work for the country and receive 715 CDs at the end of the month. And then the stress just
when you say 715 cities from the movement no equals your transportation.
yes.
And
The stress alone. See, the stress alone is too much. See, somebody is in Yefan say Yefan the central region. You're posting it to Accra, right? Or the be Caribbean only baby or better now. But I saw be submit a letter to a place of work.
yeah.
Or the letter no call place of worker. He would have to take the letter to NSS main office.
Why? Can't you just take it to one place? They put all of them together. Then they have the courier service take it to where we're supposed to go.
Do they hold on? After that, those people would also give you a letter that you're supposed to take back to your place of work and take one back to the district office.
Couldn't they have even done those exchange without you? Once they pick you, then you need to exchange letters. Can't you just do that without the recruit in the middle?
See, leaders, please. I'm not ready for that. Oh, about doing. See, leaders, you guys, you need to really see. Some of you, sometimes we see you are sitting in parliament and you are arguing over unnecessary things, like things that do not even make sense. See, sometimes you guys need to reason up and act like, because somebody said something, and you see, I don't really want to go into things, but I think very soon, recently, an issue came about cutting of hair in the SHF. And one of our MPs said that take your child to GIS. No, I say take your child to GIS if you don't want to cut her hair. But if you don't have money for GIS, cut the damn fucking hair and take it like that. Like, no, like, is this reasonable? No, yes, sometimes it's understandable because they're whites. Their hair is just natural. They don't need to go and perm. They don't need to do a lot of like ball and all that, which takes time and all that. You understand? But then we could just tell our girls to do the simple corn rule. And that is it. Like if you are Uber SSR, if you don't want to cut your hair, it should just be a simple corn rule. Men pay me, simple corn rule. Do we really need to make our girls cut their, like, what does it really add? What does it really take out? See, sometimes you need to be focused on more important stuff. Sometimes you guys, you just sit in high chairs and then see, we are not leaders. We know you can do the job. That's why we voted you guys. But to be honest, it's in your ultra sign or we are the ones standing behind. Sometimes you guys, we are way off the book.
As someone that I come from the northern part of Ghana, right? Watching the military video, the stampede, and the number of people that were there, the poor organization and everything, it hurts me deeply. It hurts me because I truly understand how it feels or why we feel we need to come all the way here to do certain things.
Exactly what?
Now I'm asking myself, so for the recruitment, there was not a place or a center in the north for people to do the recruitment?
Or we don't have military in the north?
We don't have military in
Don't we have barracks in the north?
The people traveled. Because then you have to move from Nandom, which is where I come from, to Kumasi. That's like 7 hours. That you have to travel from there to Kumasi to do your recruitment.
And you came.
And now we have this mind. See, this what I'm telling you is fact. We have this mind that when you are closer to the thing, then you have the higher chance of getting it. So if your name is in the Accra list, then you have the high chance of getting it. Because we believe that the Accra people will be picked first. And sana ebetu also. It say ya fan sa. Ye hear nipa bear 1,000. Then we start picking from Accra. By the time they get to North, naka nipa miendupe. No, it is true. I'm telling you this for a fact. So because of that, I would rather travel to come and get my name as part of the Accra people's names so that I can be picked in term because I need it. I have witnessed people travel from the north just to come here for interview, keke. Interview.
I bit me on.
Oh, yeah. Then you take your bus back to your house. Mind you, on the road is 12 hours journey, 12 to 24 hours journey just to come and do an interview. So it hurts me.
Please,
It hurts me because of this general poor organization.
leaders, you guys, you really need to sit up. Honestly, yeah, we really need to sit up.